In this example, we're given a graph, and we're asked to write the slope-intercept form equation of this, linear equation of this. So I'm given a graph, I'm given a line. What do I do? Well, first let's write down our guide, which is the y equals mx plus b, which is the slope-intercept form, a linear line in a slope-intercept form. What does this tell me? That the m is the slope, which I have a formula when I'm given 2 points to find the slope, and is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. The b is the y-intercept, so 0, b, y-intercept. Okay? So now, what do I do with this line that I have? How do I take information from here and write an equation that looks like this? Well, we're going to start by finding the slope. You need 2 good points in order to find the slope. I'm going to pick this one right here and this one right here. Okay? So this is -3, -3. This one is 3, 5. Remember, my graph is not drawn to scale, so it might look a little off. Okay? So I'm going to label my points. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. Now I'm going to substitute them. So I have 5 minus -3 over 3 minus -3. Okay? I'm going to simplify this a little bit. And I have negative times negative is a positive. Negative times negative is a positive. 5 plus 3 is 8. 3 plus 3, 6. I believe we can simplify this by dividing both top and bottom by 2. Gives me 4 over 3. That's my slope. Okay, I have the m. I need to find the b, the y-intercept. You want to look at your line, and you should be able to just look at it and tell me the y-intercept, because the y-intercept is when x equals 0. So you want to look at the y-axis. Tell me, where is it touching the y-axis? 1, 0, 1. X is 0, y is 1. So your y-intercept is 1. Okay, so 0, 1. Now you're just going to take that information and plug it into the formula. What do you need? Use different colors. The y stays. You know the m, 4/3. The x stays, and b, just b1 plus 1. So you found the slope and you found the y-intercept. The x and y, those 2 variables stay there. You don't need to plug something in for there, none of that. Okay, so you were given a graph with a linear line and you were asked to find the equation of that line. You found your slope and you found the y-intercept. You substitute those 2 values into your form right here, your formula, let's say formula, and that gives you the linear equation. Okay, now the next question, it's kind of tricky. I'm going to read it to you. Not tricky. I would say it's easy. It says, if you have an x-intercept, I'm going to write it down. X-intercept that equals to 2. And a y-intercept that equals to 6. It says find the slope and the y-intercept. You're given the y-intercept, right? So you already know half of the question. Now, how do I find the slope? What do I need in order to find the slope? I need my formula and I need 2 points, right? But you're given 2 points. Right here, you're given 2 points. How do I write this information of x-intercept equals to 2 as an order pair? Well, I write 2, 0. And for the y-intercept, I write 0, 6. Remember, the x is when y equals to 0. The y is when x equals to 0. So you're given 2 points. What do I do to find the slope? Use my slope formula. Label my points. Then substitute 0 minus 6. 6 minus 0. And then 0 minus 2. 0 minus 6, 6. 0 minus 2, negative 2. Simplify, negative 3. So m equals negative 3. And the y-intercept, which is already given, is a given, we need to get that right, is 0,6. If they ask you to write in an ordered pair, which they do. Okay, and this is the answer right here for this example when you're given the graph, and when you're given this information here, these both are your answer.